All right, pull up a chair. Actually, scratch that. Lean in, because the saga of Sean Diddy Combs just served up a holiday special nobody had on their 2024 bingo card. While you were probably wrestling with wrapping paper or debating a second helping of pie, Diddy's son Justin was taking a little field trip. Destination? Not a tropical island, not a VIP club, but a federal prison in New Jersey on Christmas Day. That's right, stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the hopes that a conjugal visit was not an option here. This is the Pulse Power Show, and we're diving into the family dinner where the main course was reflection. Quick favor before we dissect this festive jailhouse rock. If you're vibing with this deep dive into the celebrity circus, hit that subscribe button. Over 92% of viewers watching haven't yet. It's free, takes a second, and it means the world to us. Thanks if you did. You're a legend. Now back to the show. So Justin Combs, 31, rolls up to Fort Dix prison, not with a file baked into a cake, but presumably with a lot of feelings and a vending machine budget. According to Diddy's rep, they caught up on life. Let's just pause and savor that phrase, caught up on life. For most of us, that's how's the new job? Seen any good movies? For them, it's so Dad, the chapel library, how's the shelving coming along? The rep said they talked about hard times, reflecting on the past, learning from it, which is basically the prison version of a New Year's resolution, just with less champagne and more orange jumpsuits. Because let's remember the context here. This isn't a minor speed bump. Diddy was convicted on prostitution-related charges, acquitted on the heavier stuff, and is now serving a 50-month sentence. His release date, June 2028. That's a whole presidential election cycle away. He's not just away at a particularly strict spa. This is the new normal. And Justin was one of 6 kids who showed up at the sentencing hearing to basically beg the judge for a superhero's second act. He called his dad a superhero who's changed for the better, which is a noble sentiment, though historically, most superheroes change into their costumes in a phone booth, not because of one. And speaking of better, let's talk about Diddy's adjustment to his new federally funded lifestyle, because the reports from inside have been, let's say, on brand. Shortly after he settled in, rumors swirled that he'd been busted with homemade alcohol, prison hooch, aka the least VIP bottle service imaginable. Then there was the alleged 3-way phone call violation. His rep was quick to clarify it was an attorney call, attorney-client privilege, totally above board. Sure, but it does paint a picture of a man who's finding it challenging to adjust to a world where the rules aren't just suggestions you can throw money at. Working in the chapel library is a far cry from running Bad Boy Records. You're not signing artists, you're checking out books on, one assumes, introspection and occupational training. This whole chapter is a masterclass in the celebrity fall from grace. We've watched the arc, the blinding heights, the undeniable influence, the yacht parties, the vote or die campaigns, to a stark conversation in a prison visiting room on December 25th. It's a surreal full circle moment. The man who built an empire on image, on being the ultimate kingmaker, the party starter, is now having his most important meetings through plexiglass. The gifts this year weren't diamond chains. They were words, life lessons, maybe a bag of chips from the commissary if Justin was feeling generous. And you have to wonder what that conversation really sounds like, learning from the past. That's the family line, but what's the syllabus for that class? Is it humility, accountability, or just a crash course in navigating the Bureau of Prisons bureaucracy? When your legacy is suddenly being debated in courtrooms and tabloids instead of at award shows, catching up on life takes on a weight that could give Atlas a hernia. This is more than just a celebrity gossip blip. It's a raw human moment trapped inside the absurdist fishbowl of fame. A father and a son trying to connect across a chasm built by terrible choices and federal indictments. No cameras, no flashbulbs, no Bad Boy for Life soundtrack, just the hum of fluorescent lights and the clang of doors. Justin asking for a second chance for his dad is the universal plea of the child who loves their parent, even when that parent is a complicated, publicly fallen titan. So where does this leave us? With a man facing the consequences of his actions, trying to be a dad from a prison library, with a son carrying a complicated loyalty, and with us, the audience, watching this modern Greek tragedy play out in real time, courtesy of TMZ and press releases. It's a surreal reminder that no amount of money, fame, or power is a get-out-of-jail-free card in the end. The music eventually stops. The last call isn't at the club, it's from a monitored prison phone. Thanks for watching the Pulse Power Show. If this slice of the surreal made you think, or even just made your own family dinner look significantly tamer, do us a solid. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next chapter in whatever this is. Because in the world of celebrity, the plot never thickens, it congeals. See you next time.